I was like, what was I, 20, 21? My son, Kevin, was born. It was like a mixture. All the feelings in the world just come together in one big bowl. Like on one hand, you're wow, I made that. On the other hand, you're like, oh, I'm responsible for this, you know? But through time and love, of course, I mean, you find your way.
I was happy, but at the same time, I was kind of like scared because I'm like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna be able to take this on? Like, I was overwhelmed. I never had to deal with responsibilities of taking care of somebody else's life. It was hard for me to take care of mine.
My father failed, and I won't ever let that happen to my kids. So that's a very strong force.
When I think of how I'm supposed to be now as a father, I try to do what my dad didn't do. I was going down like a lot of negative roads, you know, just being in the streets and around different crowds and, you know, just not really thinking I could really step up and be that positive person. I kind of made myself proud, and I'm happy that I got to experience the whole dad thing because it kind of saved me.
You know, I worry about what's the future going to be when I'm not here and they're got their own kids. Good path that you think as a parent, you know, that's what I try to lean them down, but there's so many detours. Do the best you can, trust in God, and that's how I do it.
Everything that we was trying to accomplish in life as far as the kids and having their own home and all that stuff, like, we did our homework, we got in touch with Habitat, and they like really blessed us.
I wanted a home. My wife wanted a home for our kids. Stability, shelter. By the grace of God and good people in the world, you know, there's a program like Habitat. And I've heard before, it's not a handout, it's a hand up. That is true. That is true, because you bust your tail to get a house. Help other people, and then they help you, and it's a big circle.
The Habitat program kind of helped me with that type stuff and build my character and structure as well. Just watching them make everything that we dreamed and that we wanted to happen in the future come true was just amazing.
And you definitely get more than what you sign up for. People think a house, but you get way more than that, you know?
Actually being able to call it my home and just my house, you know, my family's house is just a blessing, you know, being able to actually.
Yeah, when it's yours,
it's a whole different feeling. Yeah, it's a whole different feeling. So, you know, I'm just satisfied and grateful for Habitat, and
you appreciate it a lot more too, I think.
You appreciate it, man. I keep up on that yard.
I'll scratch that wall because I gotta fix it.
Right.
I just want them to have a better shot at life, you know, more opportunities than I did, better education, better job, pretty much everything better.
As long as they, in their head, as they get older, feel that I did my job, I'm satisfied, you know. It just puts a smile on it. It makes you happy, you know, to hear from them, you know, that you're doing your job, so. My greatest, I think, pride, being a father, is just knowing what I created, you know, knowing what impact they're gonna have on other people's lives. Who'd think we'd be here right now talking about this? Right.
We wouldn't be talking about this 20 years ago, you know, 10, 15 years ago. But now, kids change you, and I love that.